Well, I'm off to a great start. I don't know if you can sense the sarcasm or the bags under my eyes. But yeah, today's been well, it started basically last night, but today's been uh, drag yourself out of bed day. And I tell you what, if we weren't looking after 2 dogs and 3 chickens, I would have stayed in bed all day. I've got a headache now. Oh, and I've got work later on. I've just taken the dogs out. I was just trying to show you that I'm in. Ugh. So I've just taken the dogs out for a walk. It's 12:10, out for 50 minutes, which is a good thing, to be honest. But I'm in Nathan's tracksuit bottoms, my pyjama top, which has got food stain on it, and this coat that Nathan got me, and socks that haven't been cleaned, and then wellies. No makeup, haven't brushed my hair, literally came out of my bed and went straight outside for the walk. Obviously fed the dogs in the morning and everything like that, so we don't have to worry about that. But so now I've got to get dressed and ready for work, and I'm not happy about it. But I wanted to pick the camera up and say, like, even if we didn't have dogs to look after today, listeners, I've used this tactic before where, like, if I feel like it's going to be a day where I'm stuck in bed day, and I know that it's going to not actually make me feel any better than I actually do, it's actually going to make me feel worse. In the past, I've just given in and I've just stayed in bed all day and not given a flying F, to be honest. But then I wasn't really becoming aware. Well, I was, but not really. But I feel like I'm more aware now that I actually just do feel worse most of the time. Not always, but most of the time I feel worse. Sometimes it's out of guilt, other times it's out of just laying down and looking at my phone pretty much all day, or sleeping all day, and eating and not moving. So yeah. But what I mean is, like, the tactic that I want to share with you, in case you're struggling to weigh up whether you should do something or you shouldn't do. Well, not should. Everyone hates that word in the mental health world, don't they? But whether you're going to do something or you're not, based on whether it's going to make you feel better or not. So before, I used to just give in to, like, that stay in bed, you know you want to. But underlying that, it was like, you know it's going to make you feel shit. You know it's going to make you feel worse. Like, what can you do? You can just get out of bed. So, like taking the small steps. And it's so cliche, but I really feel like I've put it into practice recently. So, yeah, even when we didn't have dogs to look after, I've been using this. I've been basically saying to myself, okay, if my brain goes, if I wake up in the morning and say, I think I want to stay in bed all day, I'll go, okay, do that then. I will say to myself in my head, do that then. And we'll reassess in like 10 or 15 minutes, maybe half an hour, maybe an hour if I'm really struggling, you know what I mean? But, and then after that, I'll think, do you know what? I haven't felt better. Let's just get up. And, like, this morning I did that. It helped because I had the responsibility of the dogs, but also I distinguished barriers, like getting actually changed into clothes and doing my makeup and doing my hair. Luckily, I straightened my hair a few days ago, so, like, I don't really need to do much to it, and I'm going swimming later, so it's all good. But, like, makeup, like, having brushed my teeth, I'm gross right now, basically. But eliminating all of those barriers, putting a big coat on, and, like, you know, I'm not inappropriately dressed when I've got my coat. I'm not actually inappropriately dressed, I just wouldn't wear this out, like, at all. unless it was on a dog walk with a big coat over it where you couldn't see it. So yeah, I just eliminated the barriers, and now I've got to get ready for work. I've got a couple of hours, but I wanted to, because when I have work later on in the day, I want to do something for me beforehand, so then I feel like it's not taking over my whole day. So this morning, yeah, I did stuff for me, but like it was half for me, half for the dogs. So I'm gonna get ready now, slowly, but not too slowly. As I said, it's like 12:15, so I've got to pick someone up at 3, so I've got to leave about 2:30. Yeah, so anyway, dog walks was half me, half the dogs, obviously, because it's a dog walk. And obviously I've got work later, and it'll take up, you know, the late afternoon into the evening until I get home again, and then it's like Nathan's home again, gotta back to normal life, like back to, yeah, it's just hard to fit everything in. So what I'm gonna do is, because I've been on about some fucking pajamas for ages, that like don't look like a bag of shit on me, and that are cute, flattering, and like literally not just not ugly, but also like that they're a little bit thick, so they're not thin, because that's what I'm after. I've been looking for a while. I've been looking like online, I've been looking in shops, but I think I'm just gonna go to Sainsbury's in a bit and buy myself some fucking pajamas that I've been on about for ages. Well, I've been on about finding a pair. I don't know, hopefully I'll find a pair that like tick all the boxes, because I know that I will not be, because I see it as an investment. Yeah, it's probably like what, £25, but still £25 for pajamas. I don't know, I just feel like that's really expensive, but maybe that's just me. But yeah, I'm gonna go buy some pajamas. End of the story. And that will be my thing for me today, and then that will give me some dopamine boost and make me feel happy. Hopefully, like, you know, they're cute and they tickle the boxes, and then when I come home later, I'll know that I've got that to come home to, as well as Nathan and the dogs and shelter and food and a comfy bed. Might take you to Sainsbury's with me, might not. This is the first time that I would be taking the camera out by myself, so I'd be a little bit nervous to do that. But we'll see. I might sneak it in, or I might just sneak some phone cameras, but then that defeats the point. Take the fucking camera out, or don't take the camera out. I'm listening to myself. I'm talking to myself, I mean. This is just a little note for myself. I'm gonna need music, I'm gonna need coffee, and I'm gonna need to look nice, because I want to feel nice. I know it's not all about that, but it works that way in my brain. So yeah, we'll see where the rest of the video takes us. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Bye. Hey, so I look a bit different than earlier. Hopefully I look a little bit better. Well, a bit more, you know, put together, a bit more exaggerated. Oh, ignore these cards, they're from Nathan's birthday the other week. He's not 3, he's 33. Yeah, so I just thought I'd pick up the camera again and just tell you what I've just done, because I feel so much better. So got off the camera with you guys and turned on some music that I've been loving recently, had a little boogie in the living room, did a tiny clean up, but like enough to make a difference to my mood for sure, and the music definitely helped. Then I got dressed, as you can see, I'm actually, you know, in appropriate winter clothing, and made myself some lunch. It was actually leftover dinner, so ching ching, even better, because it means I didn't have to actually do anything, just had to heat it up again. It was sweet potato jack potato with some salad. Then I made myself a coffee and a couple of chucky bickies because why not? And I am now, I've put the dishwasher on because there was a pile of dirty dishes, but just been in complete standstill mode. So the dishwasher is on, doing its thing, and I'm happy about that. There's still loads of pots left, but to be honest, Nathan can do those. I realise I say a lot, so I'm like throughout this, or throughout the filming of me, throughout me doing these vlogs, I'm going to try and cut down my ums, because someone pointed out to me once and now that's all I can think of when I talk. So I'm going to Sainsbury's now. It's about 1:30, so I've got an hour. I can have an hour there basically, so I'll probably just go in there, have a mooch around, hopefully, fingers crossed, buy my blimmin' pyjamas that I've been after, so I can have something to look forward to when I come home. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, you know, my top tips of getting out of that rut that you saw me in earlier. Put some fucking music on that you can boogie to, or that makes you feel really good, or makes you, like, if you're feeling angry, get some metal on, get some heavy metal on, or some alternative, some grunge, and sing along, scream along, dance along, whatever the music makes you feel. I would recommend listening to sad music when you're not having to do stuff in the day. Like, if you need to express your sadness, then sometimes a good little sad song or a sad movie gets the waterworks going, and it actually does make you feel a little bit more better, like a little better, because, well, it does me anyway. Once I get over, like, oh my god, he died in the film or something like that, then I feel like I've expressed my emotion if I'm feeling sad, and nothing's like triggering it for some reason throughout the life. But yeah, so listen to some music, do something small. I just kind of switched on, but switched off my brain and like how shit I was feeling. I just sort of switched that off and did it, and it's easier said than done. But I would definitely start with some music to help your mood flow, and then see what happens. And now I'm dressed, I'm fed, I've had my coffee. I might make myself another one because I just love it. I don't feel like it actually affects me, but I don't know, there's something about it. Maybe it's novelty, but yeah. Yeah, so we're going to Sainsbury's now anyway. See you later. Oh my god, it is freezing here today. I know I'm in a big jumper, but I'm not in a long sleeve t-shirt underneath, and all the air's just blowing through, so I may as well not be even wearing a jumper. But we've made it to Sainsbury's. I'm just about to go in. I will try and bring you with me, but I probably won't speak because I'm still nervous. But yeah, let's go. See if we can get those pyjamas. So just went in Sainsbury's. Bit disappointed, to be honest. I did pick up some pyjamas, which are these ones here. Like, they're just the shirt and long trousers, £18 in this like burgundy colour. It wasn't what I had in mind, because I saw someone buy some really cute like, they were kind of fleece pyjamas they were like cream or white with like leopard print sort of imprinted into it, and I wanted those ones. But this Sainsbury has a small clothes section, so we'll see. Maybe I'll just buy 2 pairs. Hopefully these are right. I got them in a medium. I'm normally like size 12 to 14, so hopefully they're not too small. If they are, then I can just return them, but hopefully they're not. Hopefully they're fine. I don't know why I picked medium instead of large, because let's be real, I'll probably need large. But yeah, so, oh, and I bought myself a Nutcracker hot chocolate. Yeah, limited edition Nutcracker hot chocolate. So taste test in a minute. It's probably like boiling hot. I'll give it a go. That's actually nice. It's not hot at all. But yeah, it was just like one from one of those machines, not from actually Costa. But yeah, so I did take my camera out in public, but only a little bit. You were up my sleeve for most of it, and right now I'm like in the car park and there's cars next to me and they probably can see me. But I'm trying not to give a The lighting's really bad in here, but I've got my pajamas. Excuse the fact that I'm in the toilet. But yeah, they're cute. They're not as thick as I'd want. I'm still a bit cold in them, but I might get another pair.